The summer of 2024 is scorching. Absolutely scorching. Okay, keep in mind that as this video is recorded, it is July 22nd, and I just had to deal with around 115 degrees of summer heat. That's right. It was that wild. And on top of that, I'm dealing with some technical difficulties involving my cooling solutions. Don't worry, the bedroom's fine. But then, out of nowhere, then came Burger King's fiery menu. More on that after the intro.
Welcome, the Gamer Man's Lounge. Awaken to play.
Hello and welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge. I am Lord Gamerman of the Lounge here with some wonderful videos, and today we're going to be doing a, well, I would say food review, but we're trying it for the first time. That's the problem here. So for the first time, I'm about to attempt the entire fiery menu. Anyway, what? Yeah, it's a gopher. Yeah, it's a gopher. Wait a minute. This is going to be an interesting day. Okay, it is definitely a gopher snake. I saw the tail. Nothing bad. So he's a gopher. He's beneficial. The last thing I need is scaring him because he's a beneficial. And yeah. He's harmless, he's fine, he's cool. The best thing is to not jump scare the snake and freak him out, and then the noodle just runs out the house because I decided to stupidly jump scare him. I need to get my laundry from yesterday out to the dryer, so yeah. Okay, yeah, we see you. Yeah, that's right, we totally see you. Oh, dang it. Okay, we don't want to startle you, we don't want to scare you, Mr. Noodle. You're beneficial, we know you're a gopher. Yep, it is a gopher. Okay, hold on, I'm going to go ahead and move that light up. Yeah, get that spotlight out of here. So much better. Okay, yeah, I see him. So, I saw his tail. He is definitely a beneficial. Don't worry, you're good, just do your business. Okay, just do your business. We know you're an innocent, so we're good. Okay, so we see you. So we want to make sure. No rattle, nothing. We see no rattle. There is definitely no rattle in there. If you can see right there, no rattle. Nope, you're good. He ain't trouble. Okay, try not to freak it out. Okay, he's a beneficial, so that's pretty good. No rattle. So he's good. He's good. He's getting out of there. He's rolling out of there fast. So he's a good guy. He's beneficial. I don't see anything. So definitely not a rattler. Alright, got my clothes in the dryer from when I had to do laundry after I filled up the basket from my trip to Walmart. Speaking of my trip to Walmart, I find that funny how yesterday when I took that trip to Walmart, I noticed 3 birds got into the building. 3 birds. I can't figure out what species, but they were definitely 3 birds. They somehow got into the store, and they were hanging around near the garden, near like the garden entrance. So they were indoors in the Walmart building by the pet food aisle that's like exiting to the garden section. That's another thing. Now, as for our friend Mr. Gopher Noodle, he has slithered the other way and has decided to go ahead and just, I don't know where he went. But, however, he is out the way, so he's doing his thing, and we're doing our thing. And speaking of our thing, we will go ahead and come back with the meal right after this video game recommendation. Let the Lounge recommend you a game, Pseudo Regalia, an indie retro-style 3D Metroidvania platformer.
You take the role of Sybil, who is tasked with ending the crisis in a castle that she must explore to unlock abilities and find the master keys to unlock a path from atop. Also, keep an eye out for hidden paths and bonus items that would upgrade stats. Now including time attack segments that reward you with extra outfits for Sybil upon doing a good job. People will recommend you play with a controller, but it is surprisingly playable really well when it comes to keyboard and mouse controls. It is a short game, but plenty to explore, especially with hidden cool tricks you can do when it comes to controlling your characters. And we are talking about a bang for the buck deal with a default price of $6, available on Steam and itch.io after making buzz at a game jam.
And we are so back. I got the meal, but the drink is a Coke instead because of availability issues. Yes, that's right. The Sprite and strawberry was not available, so it was a Coke instead. Now, the delivery driver tried to get in contact with me, but however, I was busy dealing with a wandering noodle that happened to come inside. Okay, so here we go. We got our fiery menu, our Whopper, chicken sandwich, nuggets. I think those are the mozzarella sticks. I think so. They're fries. And then what about the mozzarellas? I think we got double fry. Oh, okay. I want to go ahead and keep the background noise at a very minimal. Okay, so... Alright, it is the way that it is. Oh, and as for the AC unit, it did not work. I am using the replacement unit, which is going to be a temporary fix until I can get the electricity figured out so I can use that temporary fix and a brand new AC unit at the same time. So this is it's an interesting year when it comes to 2024. Anyway, I did try to get a photo of the meal. The thing here is I don't want any confusion because this Whopper that I have touching it, I'm touching the Whopper. It was in that packaging. I took it out the packaging and I set it right there. It's not like I ate it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so speaking of that Whopper, I guess I'll go ahead and dig right in, trying out the Whopper first. So with that totally said, I noticed there is sauce in there. So I do see the sauce and the lettuce, and there should be bacon on there. Could be at the bottom. I'll try it. Should be the fiery sauce. Yeah, definitely the fiery sauce. If it was like replaced by melted cheese, it would be yellow. But the cheese this time is like Swiss cheese instead. So it's definitely the fiery sauce. Oh. Hold on. Yes, there's bacon. I can taste the bacon. I can taste the bacon. Now, between the two bags of fries, or one's a mozzarella and the other is a... Is that a chicken fry? So, it seems as if I got double the fry. Alright, well... Unless I go ahead and figure out what got replaced. If it was stated that the soda got replaced, then when it comes to order accuracy, I will have to hold Burger King accountable. So Burger King will have to be held accountable for that. Because I'm supposed to have ordered a chicken fry and a mozzarella, unless I did get something wrong. So if that is such the case, then I will have to dock for order accuracy. But I did get the chicken strips. I did get the thing. I already got a taste of the... Oh, wow. I already got a taste of both the chicken fries and the other bag of supposed chicken fries or mozzarella sticks. I'm just going to go ahead and say that they're both chicken fries. So at least I get double the chicken fries, so that's something. So double the fries, that makes up for it, so not bad. However, since they're the same price, not bad, okay? So it's not that big of a deal, which is really great, but I still have to dock for order accuracy. But since the chicken fries and the mozzarella sticks are like the same price, it's not that bad of a loss, so that's good. I did get triple ranch, and I did get double zesty, and I did get barbecue sauce, which is great. That's interesting. So they're really generous with the sauce. So I remember ordering one at a time, so they went generous with the sauce. So that definitely makes up for it, though I don't remember getting barbecue sauce added. So, like I said, alright, and the soda and the, well, since it's a beverage, it should be the same price as other drinks when it comes to the fiery Sprite and strawberry. I almost messed up the word strawberry. Did I mess up the word strawberry? I think I did mess up the word strawberry. Yeah, pardon my grammar. I don't know what happened. But since this soda is, yeah, it's the same price. We're weekend. Not bad. It's a large size, so good on order accuracy. I guess another day we'll figure out the fiery Sprite and strawberry. But, however, now they did already went up front and said that they ran out of the fiery Sprite and strawberry, so that's good. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a busy day for Burger King, considering they just introduced the fiery menu. And I'll get into more on that later. Okay, so we do need to talk about that. So there's that zesty sauce. Is that new? Is the zesty sauce new? That's interesting. Yeah, it is kind of weird. So I guess I'll check out the zesty sauce. It's actually good. Not bad, BK. As for the Whopper, not bad. I will go ahead and say that. Now, I will go ahead and bite into the Whopper one more time. I already bite. The chicken fries, the fiery chicken fries, good. Okay, for food quality, not bad. My gripe here with this Whopper, yeah, it's the strawberry and the lettuce. Okay, yeah, normally. But I will go ahead and say that the Whopper, alright, not bad on the food quality. Impressive. Biting into the vegetable toppings don't require effort, so that's good. Normally when it comes to Whoppers with the lettuce and tomatoes and vegetable toppings, the problem with that is that they get difficult to bite into and you end up pulling out the tomato and the lettuce. That could happen, and they can get pretty messy. But I don't expect that to be this time around. Now, as for the spiciness and the kick, yes, there is a kick and spiciness to it. There's definitely bacon in this. Figured that out. So that is something. Yeah, it's in the top. That's definitely the thing. I had to go ahead and cut the footage out because I didn't pay attention that I was doing a video. So, unfortunately, that was a big oopsie. So I will go ahead and do that. It's good. It's a good chicken sandwich. The very minute I bit into it, it was like so good, I forgot I was doing a video, so... Not bad on your chicken sandwiches, Burger King. I'm impressed. So yeah. Makes a lot of sense. I just had that moment just now. So I will go ahead and say the chicken sandwich is impressive. I do kind of... There is a kick to it. There is that spiciness familiar to the Whopper. But I will say the spicy chicken sandwich... I was about to say spicy chicken Whopper, my bad. I have lost track of what I was saying. It's actually good. Okay, don't get me wrong. So, I lost track that I was doing a video, but in a very good way. So I will go ahead and say that's impressive, to say the least, Burger King. So, yeah. Now, as for quality, surprisingly great. It is very crispy. The chicken sandwich isn't really dry. And I will say, it's good for a spicy chicken sandwich. Quality burp. It's good for a spicy chicken sandwich. I will say that. So, not bad. Okay, with that totally said, it is a quality put-together chicken sandwich. It has the spiciness. It does have the flavor where you just lose track of reality. It's that pretty good to where you start daydreaming kind of good. It just kind of helps you wind down from a long, hard day. It's actually a relaxing, pleasant taste. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so the chicken wrap. Here we go. It's a good chicken wrap. It's a good chicken wrap. It's just that the meat and the contents have just been slipped down to the very bottom of this wrap. So when I bit off from the top, I'm not getting much chicken, but I am getting mostly vegetables in the tortilla. So not bad. So it is just as good as the chicken sandwich, but I prefer the chicken sandwich because of the bun. But it's a good chicken wrap. I will go ahead and say it is a good chicken wrap. So, yeah. I ran out of soda, so I got iced tea. My bad. I got iced tea. Feeling the spiciness kick in, so yeah. I don't know why I went and did that, but hey. Got more drink. Okay, now on to the fiery chicken fries and the fiery nuggets. So first, I want to try out the fiery chicken fries. Dip them in the zesty sauce. Oh yeah, they're good and zesty. I will say that. Very good and zesty. Impressive. Now the nuggets. Seems like as if the zesty kind of like downplays the spiciness. Not saying downplay the flavor, but I'll try it without the sauce. They're spicy chicken nuggets, alright. But not just that, I do see how good the fiery nuggets are. So, you can see into that. That looks interesting. Okay. Very good. Impressive. If I remember right, I already tried out the chicken fries, but as for the nuggets, they're really spicy, they're good, they're delicious. Alright, so there is flavor to back up the spiciness, so that is definitely something that is guaranteed when it comes to the fiery menu. So, not bad. I will go ahead and say that. But should this be introduced in the middle of July? Or in the middle of summer? No. This should have been like this should have been delayed till fall season, or should have been delayed till like the winter season when things get colder and they want something that'll warm them up. And that's where the fiery menu comes in. Now, they didn't have the fiery Sprite, but I do gotta try out the fiery Sprite and the fiery mozzarella sticks. But I will say, the fiery chicken sandwich and the fiery Whopper, it packs a punch. It is very spicy, and it has that flavor. Especially the chicken sandwich, where I definitely got lost in the flavor in a good way. So, that's impressive. Okay. I will go ahead and, would I recommend this meal? Absolutely recommend the Whopper, absolutely recommend the chicken sandwich, absolutely recommend the nuggets and the fries. However, because the mozzarella sticks are not available, or, yeah, I guess they didn't have the mozzarella sticks, or they messed up on the mozzarella sticks. Unless they got the order wrong on the mozzarella sticks, but they did say that they ran out of the fiery Sprite and strawberry, so unfortunately, we're not able to figure out the taste of the fiery Sprite and the fiery mozzarella sticks. But I will go ahead and say the fiery menu so far is very impressive. So another day, this is like a limited time thing. I have to keep in mind about that, so I need to be quick. So maybe I might get my hands on the fiery mozzarella and the fiery Sprite when we're in a better time. So yeah, there's that. I have no idea what Burger King is thinking. Introducing that in the middle of summer, in the middle of July, when we just had to deal with like 115-degree weathers. I don't know. Why would you introduce that? When you should have just introduced it later in the fall. This would have made a lot more sense if it was introduced later in the fall. But since it's out by the time I'm recording this, I think the best solution for Burger King, and what would make more sense for Burger King, is to pretty much extend that menu past throughout the holiday season. And that would have worked out well, or they bring it back for the winter. That's the thing. But the fiery menu, when we're eating a fiery and spicy Whopper chicken sandwich, chicken wrap, chicken fries, chicken nuggets, and then there's the fiery mozzarella sticks that we didn't get, and then the fiery Sprite that was not available. I will go ahead and say it's not a good idea to be introducing that in the summer. This should have been introduced later, like later in the fall, when people want something that'll definitely get them warmed up. And that's the thing. At least Burger King said, hey, we don't have the fiery Sprite, okay? But, okay, they did say that, so we can't fault them for it. They admitted it. And we should have gotten mozzarella sticks, but I don't know why we got double the chicken fries. I could pretty much tell they got the order wrong. However, since the Sprite is just the same price as other beverages, and the chicken fries are the same price, or almost the same price as the mozzarella sticks, it's not as bad as a loss. It's really not it's not a bad loss, so not bad. So it's not that big of a deal. Okay, but I will have to dock points on order accuracy. So it is the way that it is, but however, it's not much of a loss. It's not really a loss at all, since you're paying the same price as like 2 chicken fries, just as much as you're paying the same price for like chicken fries and mozzarella sticks if you're getting like double the mozzarella sticks or double the chicken fries. So nothing worth to get hot and bothered by it, but if you really want to try the mozzarella sticks that bad, that we could call that a fault. Now, in terms of the fiery menu, they do have that fiery bundle where you get 2 Whoppers or 2 chicken sandwiches alongside chicken nuggets and chicken fries or mozzarella sticks. That is the thing. That is $20, but you have to choose between 2 Whoppers or 2 chicken sandwiches, and that's the problem. However, to try out this entire fiery menu, it would have to definitely cost you around $50 or below $50 if you're able to find a deal where you get like a free fiery Whopper on, like, say, Grubhub. So I will go ahead and say that. So you could have the price cut down to like 40 something plus tax, and then the service fees and whatnot. But I will say, in terms of the fiery menu so far, I will go ahead and say, good price, good value. It does fill you up good. As a matter of fact, it's beginning to fill me up for it very well. It does have the flavor, it does have the spiciness. Okay, I enjoyed everything. The Whopper, I enjoyed the chicken sandwich especially. And the chicken fries, good. The chicken nuggets, good. The only thing I wasn't able to get were the mozzarella sticks and the fiery Sprite, which we can figure that out another day. I will have that figured out. So, with that totally said, is the entire fiery menu worth it? So if you're up to the challenge to eat all that spicy goodness, yes. Don't worry, I didn't end that off with like a boss from that one commercial from Wendy's. Ugh. Mentioning that brought up a traumatizing moment. Burger King said that they did not have the Sprite. That is the only thing they said, that is not available. They did not have the fiery Sprite. But they didn't say anything about running out on the mozzarella sticks. And they gave us a carton filled with chicken fries and this paper bag filled with chicken fries. So that means they put the chicken fries in the bag when in the bag was supposed to be the fiery mozzarella sticks. So I will have to dock on order accuracy. But, however, considering how the mozzarella sticks and the fiery chicken fries are pretty much the same price, if not almost, it's not bad of a loss. You do get double fries, so hey, that's great. However, the fiery menu did a good job filling me up. As a matter of fact, I have leftover fiery chicken fries in my fridge for later, and have the dipping sauces in the fridge for later to snack on. When it comes to Burger King's fiery menu so far, yes, that's right, we're talking about minus the mozzarella sticks and the fiery Sprite and strawberry. How would that work? I don't know. But however, I will go ahead and say that the Whopper, the chicken sandwich, the nuggets, and the chicken fries, they do have the spicy punch. Okay, not much of a spicy punch compared to Dave's Insanity sauce, or the Ghost Pepper hot sauces, or what was that? I remember it was a Scorpion Pepper sauce. There was the Black Mamba sauce. And I know the Carolina Reaper, it's not going to pack that punch compared to that level. Okay, it's not really that level of spicy, but it is spicy. So, it can be way too spicy for some people. I will go ahead and say that. But, in terms of flavor throughout the menu so far, surprisingly impressive flavor, to say the least. Okay, I will go ahead and say that. And giving it a long time of thinking, yeah, I am surprised how well in flavor it really was, especially the chicken sandwich. Okay, I have been surprised by the chicken sandwich, that when I ate that chicken sandwich, I lost track of the fact that I was working on a video, but in a good way. Okay? It was that good. It's just everything that you're doing right now, you just end up forgetting about it. You get lost, you end up daydreaming, and you just zone out. But, however, in a very good way. Because when I started zoning out, I kept digging in onto the chicken sandwich. So I will say that it is impressive when it comes to the chicken sandwich. Alright. And the chicken wrap, the contents will end up at the very bottom, so something you want to keep in mind about, which is kind of where I want to go with the chicken sandwich way more compared to the chicken wrap. But I will say, the fiery Whopper, they didn't screw up on it. There's bacon on it. There's bacon on the sandwich. Okay. The Whopper and the chicken sandwich are going to have bacon on it. They did have the bacon on it, so... And the quality, good. The food quality is really good. A solid 4. Okay. It's not perfect. Okay, the vegetable toppings were good. They were at most easy to bite into. Okay. It is the way that it is. Yes, there was that one spot when it comes to the Whopper where I ended up pulling out some of that tomato. But that was just an isolated case. But I will say the vegetable toppings, not bad. Now, the chicken fries and the nuggets were great. Especially the chicken fries that I'm going to have as leftovers later. And the zesty sauce, I'm impressed with the zesty sauce. I wonder if that was a new thing or not. I don't know. But it is what it is. It is really good. The zesty sauce is really flavorful, to say the least. I'm impressed with it. However, I didn't get to try out the mozzarella sticks and the fiery Sprite, unfortunately. But maybe we can figure that out in another video. But right now, the fiery menu so far, it's really good. It is very promising. However, there is one gripe, and I already mentioned it before a while now, but I will mention it again. Why introduce the fiery menu in the middle of summer when we've been dealing with, like, up to around 150 degree summer weather? wouldn't you be introducing the fiery menu when things get colder? Like, say, fall or winter? Yeah, I think the best course of action for Burger King is to bring it back when it comes to the fall season. Or maybe there could be people begging Burger King to keep the fiery menu, and Burger King decides, you know what, we'll keep the fiery menu. We don't know how long it will take. Alright, but as of me recording it right now, it is a limited time thing. Keep in mind, this is as the time I am recording it. Okay, this is a limited time thing that is supposed to run its course throughout the final half of July and the beginning half of August, from what I have been digging around on. So, to have that time frame, and then have the time frame for a fiery menu, yeah, no. This should have been put later, and really, to be honest with you here, I think the best course of action for Burger King is to bring it back at a better time, or extend to later at a better time, or people start liking the fiery menu and they start begging Burger King to keep the fiery menu. So Burger King decides to cave in and keep the fiery menu. So the fiery menu stays, so not just stays, but becomes here to stay. That's the thing. These are the possible events that might happen by the time I'm recording this, after the time I'm recording this. Now, by the time I have uploaded this, we don't know what the ending or what the outcome of this fiery menu situation is. So, with that totally said, I kind of wonder what's going to happen, but will expect an update when it comes to that situation here. We'll probably go ahead and deal with it in a news video. Pretty much, I'll have to make exceptions when it comes to news videos and start bringing up the Burger King fiery menu. So, this is something that's going to happen with no warning, okay? No warning. You will get this all of a sudden me talking about, hey, here's this next story about Burger King's fiery menu. And you're going to be confused. It's like, wait, hold up. That's out of nowhere. Yes, you're going to get that without warning, okay? So, something to keep in mind. So with that said, that is all. I will be looking forward to you in the next video. And would I recommend the fiery menu? Absolutely. But I would recommend Burger King introduced it at a better time.